fully wound up. Let's set off to the seaside.
But, Dad, we have to wait for Princess Holly.
Well, where is she? It's almost 9 o'clock.
Dum-de-dum-de-doo-doo-dum-de.
Where is Holly?
Relax, Mr. Elf. We're on holiday.
But Princess Holly's late.
Fairies are always late.
Dum-de-dum. Hi, Ben.
Oh, hi, Holly.
I'm not too early, am I?
No, Princess Holly. You're just in time.
Now we're all here. Let's go. We might make the seaside by lunchtime.
If you want to get to the seaside quickly, I could try magicking us there.
I'd rather you didn't do any magicking today, Holly.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Elf.
You see, Holly, you're coming on an elf day trip.
Elves don't do magic. And we're elves.
Hop in, everyone. Seaside, here we come. Here's the timetable. 1 o'clock, eat lunch. 2, play in the sand. 3, tidy up. 4, leave seaside, arriving home at 4:30 precisely.
Dad, it's a holiday.
Sorry, Ben. It's just that I'm not used to having a day off.
You work too hard, Mr. Elf. Please try and relax today.
I'll do my best, Mrs. Elf. Here we are, the seaside.
Yippee! The sea!
And sand.
Oh, I love the seaside. Come on, let's have lunch.
Good idea. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Here's our picnic basket.
Ooh, I love picnic baskets. You just tell them what you want and they magic up food.
This is an elf picnic. There won't be any magic.
Oh,
Mrs. Elf always makes a really lovely picnic.
Thanks, Mr. Elf. But of course you made the picnic this time.
Didn't you make it? Oh,
what's wrong?
We forgot to bring the picnic.
we just brought an empty basket.
But that's what I was saying. We fairies always take an empty basket on picnics. Magic basket, please. Can I have, spaghetti bolognese? Oh, it's still empty.
That's because...
It isn't a magic basket.
It's just an empty basket.
Can't it even magic us a packet of crisps?
No.
Oh,
Holly, remember what I said about not needing any magicking today?
yes, Mr. Elf?
Well, this is an emergency. So if you wouldn't mind doing a bit of...
Magicking! You want me to do magicking?
Yes, please.
I do know a spell for magic jelly.
No, not magic jelly.
Right, too dangerous. I could try an ice cream spell. That's easy.
And there's no chance of that spell going wrong.
Silly Ben. Spells nearly always go a bit wrong. That's what makes them fun.
Well, without magic, we're not going to have anything to eat.
That's right. Please, Holly, do your spell.
Abracadabra! Ice cream!
Hooray!
I'm afraid it's only vanilla. I don't know how to magic other flavours yet.
That's fine. Vanilla is my favourite.
Delicious.
Maybe magic can be useful sometimes. Thank you, Princess Holly.
You're welcome.
What shall we do next?
Make sandcastles.
I love making sandcastles. What's a spell for sandcastles?
Holly, you don't need a spell to make sandcastles. You fill the bucket with sand, turn it over, give it a tap, and bingo! A sandcastle!
Cool! Can I have a go?
ho, ho! We'll make an elf of you yet, Holly.
Can we build a castle big enough for us to go inside?
We'd need a huge bucket to make a sandcastle that big.
Like that one?
That's a very huge bucket.
It must have been left by big children.
There aren't any big people here now.
Good thing. Big people have big feet, and you never know where they're going to step.
Look, they've left some spades.
Let's build a big sandcastle for Princess Holly. It can be our thank you for lunch.
Good idea, Mr. Elf.
Can I help?
No. Please just relax and enjoy watching elves doing what elves do best.
What do elves do best?
Elves are best at
Making things.
and we're elves.
Heave ho, dig ho, dig ho, dig.
Heave ho, over you go.
Princess Holly, would you do the honors by tapping the bucket?
Lift ho,
Bingo! Can we go inside?
But there isn't a door.
I'll soon sort that out. There's your door.
Since this is our very own castle, I've decided I'm not Princess Holly anymore. I am Queen Holly.
And I am King Ben.
My, it's almost home time.
Oh, Dad, can't we stay in the castle a little bit longer?
But the tide will be coming in soon, and
Please, Mr. Elf, please can we stay a bit?
just a little bit then.
We'll pack the car, but you must come when we call you.
Yes, Mum.
We promise. Oh, look, the sea is coming closer.
That's great. Soon the castle will have a moat.
Oh, Holly almost left her wand behind.
Talking of Holly, let's fetch the children.
I don't want to go home. I want to stay in our castle forever and ever.
Oh, goodness. Look how high the sea is.
Ben! Holly! Leave the castle now!
We can't leave. The sea's too high.
Holly, you can fly to the shore.
Okay. No, it's too windy to fly.
Holly? Maybe it's time to do a little magic.
Yes, I'll just wave my wand and... Oh, where's my wand?
Here's your wand, Holly. I can throw it to you.
But what if it falls in the sea?
Don't worry, Holly. Mrs. Elf is very good at throwing things.
And I'm great at catching.
Okay. Don't worry, wand. Ben will catch you.
Ready, Ben?
Yes, Mum.
1, 2, 3, throw!
Hooray! Thanks, Ben. Now for a magicking bit. Sun, sea and sand. Put Ben and me on dry land.
Hooray! Well done.
Done.
It's so nice to have you back, Wand. I knew Ben would catch you.
Thanks, Holly. And I knew you could magic us to safety.
Yes, the rescue was a perfect mix of fairy magic and elf skill.
Here's to elf skill.
And here...
The very important person.
Look what's come in the post. What a fancy envelope.
It looks very posh.
Let's see who it's from. Dear King and Queen Thistle, I have decided to come and visit your little kingdom today. I'll be arriving at dinner time. Yours sincerely, King Leopold.
King Leopold?
Yes.
Never heard of him.
He's heard of you, Daddy.
Just think, a king.
I'm a king.
No, but a proper one.
We must give him a royal welcome. He's a VIP.
What's a VIP?
A very important person.
I'm a very important person. What is everyone getting so excited about?
Have you heard the news? A king is coming to visit. It's written down in writing.
Brilliant, isn't it?
A real king.
I'm a real king.
It's so exciting that a very important person is coming. I want to tell everyone. I want to tell the marigolds. Hello. Hello, Queen Thistle here. Oh, my little sister. How are you? I'm fine. I just thought you'd like to know that we have King Leopold visiting today. Who's King Leopold?
A very important person.
A VIP? Oh, my goodness.
A VIP? Our castle's bigger. Why can't the VIP come here?
No, thank you. King Leopold wants to visit us.
Oh.
But maybe you could come and meet him too. Oh, yes, please. We're having a party in his honor tonight.
We'll be there.
Bye. Usually the marigolds laugh and laugh and laugh at us, but this time will be different. We've got King Leopold coming to visit. We must start preparing.
We'll have to make lots of lovely food.
I'll start cooking straight away.
We'll need a red carpet, and the little children can wave flags to welcome King Leopold.
And we'll have beautiful music. Now, children, everyone pick an instrument. Then you can play the spal throttle.
Okay. I've got the thump warbler. And I've got the trimpy trumpy.
I think I'll have the fairy harp.
Ah! Magic instruments!
It is meant to be an elf and fairy band.
And we fairies always use magical instruments.
Oh, very well. Just a little magic then.
Okay, here's the magic piano.
Hello, I'm a magic piano. I sing and I talk and I play.
Ah! Too much magic!
The wise old elf doesn't like magic.
Ah, sorry, I'm not a magic piano. I'm just a normal piano. I don't talk, really.
My turn. A magic triangle.
I can't bear to look. Oh, a pretty triangle. What's magical about that?
Just don't ask it for 3 wishes.
Ah!
Would it be okay if we played some rock and roll?
Rock and roll? Certainly not. We're playing for King Leopold, remember?
Okay, it was just a thought.
Now, let's make music.
Good work, everybody. It's looking great. Where's the food? Nanny Plum!
There you go. I've made spaghetti vongole a la truffles.
Yum, yum! This food looks delicious. Better than the usual stodge you make me.
That's because King Leopold is coming to dinner.
Have all the little children got their flags to wave?
Why don't they do that for me?
Because
I know. I'm not King Leopold.
And we need music. Where's the band?
Here we are. We've been practicing all afternoon.
Oh, good. It's nearly time. Everybody into their seats.
I can hear footsteps.
Someone's coming.
Here he comes! Let's start the music! Hello there! Ah!
The gnome!
Evening, all!
get out of the away! We're waiting for a very important person.
Oh, yes? Who's that then?
King Leopold?
That's me!
You?
You're King Leopold?
Are you an actual king?
Oh, yes. Where's your crown? I keep it under me hat.
But why have you never told us before?
Oh, I don't like to go on about it. Don't like to go on about it? You sent us this flowery letter asking for a feast. Yes. Well, if I just drop in, I find people usually send me away. But if I send a letter as King Leopold, I get a bit more of a welcome and a dinner. It works the first time anyway. Can I have this pie?
Yes, I suppose so.
Very nice. I know a fact about pies. Do you want to hear it? No. I'll take that as a yes. Pies are never found in the wild. They have to be made by someone.
All that effort and King Leopold turns out to be the gnome.
Yes, it's an outrage.
Oh, he's still a king, and you've all been making such a fuss about a very important person coming.
Daddy is right.
Yes, we should still welcome King Leopold.
Especially after all our practice.
Let's enjoy ourselves. We've got a party with music and lovely food.
Yes, I suppose things haven't worked out too badly.
King and Queen Marigold are here.
Ah!
Oh, no more pies. What's this?
It's spaghetti vongole.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
What will the marigolds say when they see that? They'll laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and...
Hello, darlings.
Where is King Leopold?
Well, he's there. There?
He's that gnome king.
Look, he doesn't even wear a crown.
Oh, I keep it under me hat.
How humble he is. How modern.
Oh, I feel positively overdressed.
Me too. From now on, I'm going to wear a sack.
Can we do the song now?
Oh, yes. King Leopold, may I present the Elf and Fairy Band? Lovely. Excuse me for interrupting, but I couldn't help noticing you've got a magic piano.
Hello there.
And no offence, but that fancy whiffy-woffy music is a waste of a good magic piano. Do you know any rock and roll?
Rock and roll's my middle name.
Wise old elf. Do you like rock and roll? Rock and roll? I most certainly do not like rock and roll. I'll take that as a yes. Over to you, Mr. Piano.
A bebop, a doo-dah, a doo-dah, doo.
Come on, wise old elf. Let your hair down.
Oh, if I must, bump your boos and wiggle your woo-ahs.
Thank you very much.
Hoo-hoo, that was fun. I'm going to enjoy staying here.
Oh dear, we're stuck with him for weeks now.
This gnome king is incredible. If only King Leopold would come and stay with us at our castle.
I don't see why not.
Just mention pies and he's all yours.
I say, old boy, would you like to stay with us for a few weeks?
There will be pies.
Oh, if there's poise involved, I'll stay with you forever.
Look, Dad, all the leaves are falling off our tree.
It's autumn, Ben, my favourite time of year. Mind you, there'll be leaf sweeping work to do. Let's get everyone organised. Calling all elves. Leaf sweeping. Right. Who's the best at sweeping leaves? Elves are best at sweeping leaves. And what are we? We're elves. Oh, never mind. Who's the best at sweeping leaves? Elves are best at sweeping leaves. And what are we?
So many leaves, I have to use 3 magic brooms.
Nanny, why do the leaves fall off the trees?
Goodness knows.
Autumn leaves are so pretty.
Oh, they might look pretty to you, Violet, but it just means more work for me.
This one looks just like the leaf in Ben's hat. It's an oak leaf. It must be from the elf tree.
I don't know why elves have to live in a tree. I don't know why we have to have trees. Or autumn.
Grumbling again, Nanny? You should be happy. Autumn is here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Where are you going, Nanny?
I'm returning these leaves.
Wait for us, Nanny.
Who's the best at sweeping leaves? Elves are best at sweeping.
Hello, wise old elf. I believe these are your leaves.
Oh, thank you, Nanny Plum.
Hi, girls. Hi, boys. Such beautiful colours. Look, the leaves in your hats have changed colour too. Oh, so they have. Interesting.
Let's play tag.
Okay. Tag. You're it.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Tag. Can't catch me. Ooh, look, a birdie. Where? Tag. You tricked me. Tag. Holly's it.
Can't catch me. I'm too fast.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
You can't trick me like that.
No, Ben, there really is a squirrel.
A squirrel!
Easy now, Ben Elf.
What's wrong? It's just a squirrel.
Just ignore the squirrel, Princess Holly.
Ah, look, he's picking up an acorn.
Sound the acorn alarm, Mr. Elf.
What's going on?
It might be Acorn Day.
What's Acorn Day?
Not now, Princess Holly.
Calling all elves. Acorn Day has begun. Don't panic. Please leave the elf tree immediately.
It's probably a false alarm.
Yes, hopefully it's just a practice.
There he goes! Mrs. Elf! Mrs. Elf!
Hello? Oh!
Don't panic, Mrs. Elf. Just hand it back. Get out of there, Mrs. Elf. Quickly!
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
One day, every year, the squirrels come and store their acorns in the great elf tree. We call that day Acorn Day.
What's so bad about squirrels storing acorns? Yes, they need to store their food for winter. And it's just an acorn.
One acorn would be okay. But there are many squirrels, and they have many acorns.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him, wise old elf.
It's not your fault, Mrs. Elf. There is no stopping them once they've started.
What do we do now?
Now we wait. You see, after one squirrel has put its acorn in the tree, another will come and copy it.
Squirrels are very good at copying.
Happy Acorn Day. When do the squirrels arrive? Oh, have I missed all the fun?
The squirrels have filled the elf tree with acorns, Daddy.
Ah, yes. Very clever animals, those squirrels.
They're a menace.
Well, if you're going to live in an oak tree with little windows, you might as well put up a sign saying, "Store your acorns here." Well, if I've missed the squirrels, I might as well go home. Goodbye. Happy Acorn Day.
Happy Acorn Day. Wise old elf, why don't you just move the acorns somewhere else?
Squirrels won't let anyone move their acorns. Watch.
Oh, what are you going to do now?
Now we're going to move the acorns out of the tree.
But you said you couldn't move the acorns.
We can't, but we can trick the squirrels into moving the acorns for us.
How?
Wait here, you'll see. Oh, it's very clever.
Is it really clever?
No, it's stupid. But funny.
Ta-da! Here we are. Squeak!
Why is the wise old elf dressed as a squirrel?
Because squirrels copy other squirrels. Now, if I move an acorn, all the other squirrels will copy me and move their acorns too.
But don't the squirrels need to store their acorns for the winter?
Ha-ha, yes. That's why I'll lead them to the dry, hollow log on the top of the big hill.
Your costume looks very heavy.
Yes, but it's perfectly balanced by the tail.
Ready for checks?
Ready!
Tail.
Check,
Acorn.
check,
Squirrels watching.
check.
Go, go, go!
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
We'll see you at the hollow log, wise old elf.
Squeak! Squeak!
I hope the wise old elf will be all right.
Squeak! Squeak!
Wise old elf! The squirrels are coming!
Squeak! Squeak! Good. Almost there.
Oh no! The tail has fallen off.
Oh, I'm out of control. I can't stop.
I love autumn. It's a pity I missed Acorn Day. Oof! I say, an acorn. How charming.
Your Majesty, throw the acorn away.
A talking squirrel.
Throw the acorn away, Your Majesty.
Ah, wise old elf. Where did you come from?
The acorn, Your Majesty. It's dangerous.
Nonsense. How can an acorn be dangerous? This lovely acorn isn't dangerous. 2 acorns. It must be my lucky day.
Was that supposed to happen?
Well, not exactly.
But the castle is a great place to store acorns for the winter.
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
Happy Acorn Day, Daddy! You didn't miss it after all.
Oh. How am I going to get rid of all these acorns?
You will need this squirrel costume.
What? How does that work?
You wear the costume and the squirrels copy you.
I see. Okay, on with the costume, Nanny. Off you go. Chop, chop.
Eh?
Gaston, fetch! Good boy, Gaston! Gaston loves his tummy being tickled.
Gaston is the best pet in the world ever.
OK, girls, playtime is over. Time for your magic lesson.
Aw, do we have to?
Yes, Strawberry. Now, who can show me some magic?
I can make an egg appear.
Eggs can be quite tricky, but have a go.
Ugh, stinky.
It looks like you've magicked up a dragon's egg.
Nanny Plum!
Oh, that's the king. What does he want?
Nanny Plum! I can't find my crown!
Have you tried looking on your head?
Oh, yes. Now, where's my wand? Nanny!
Oh, I'll have to go.
The dragon's egg is hatching.
My dad says dragons are dangerous wild animals.
And they breathe fire.
Oh, I'm scared. Let's run away. Aww. Isn't it cute? Hello. Aww, it's so sweet.
Gaston, be nice to the baby dragon.
Bad ladybird. What shall we call it? How about Cuddles?
No, he should be called Fang.
Yeah, Fang.
I like Snuggle Bunny.
Fireclaw.
What about Dave?
Dave the dragon.
Yay! Dave, that's your new name. Dave has got really big paws.
That shows he'll grow much bigger. What do you want, Gaston? Oh, all right. Fetch the stick. Wow! Aren't you clever, Dave?
He wants his tummy tickled. Oh, how cute.
Dave's the best pet in the world ever.
Where's Gaston gone? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We've got Dave.
Princess Holly! Home time!
Oh, I've got to go now. Bye.
Holly, the dragon's following you.
No, Dave. You have to go home now.
But where is his home? You magicked him up.
I guess he hasn't got one. Never mind. He can come home with me.
Dee-dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Dee-dee-da-dum.
Nanny! Nanny!
Hello, you two. A baby dragon!
His name's Dave. He's going to live here.
I'm sorry, Holly. There's no way the king's going to let you keep a dragon.
Oh, look! A baby dragon! Ha ha! Isn't he cute?
Can we keep him?
Of course! Why ever not? On second thoughts, get that dragon out of here!
Aww.
Dave can live in my house. I'm sure my parents won't mind.
Good. That's sorted.
Come on, Dave.
Ben, are you sure your parents won't mind?
They'll be fine. But maybe Dave should stay out of sight at first.
All right. Dave, stay. Good boy.
Dad, remember you said I could have a pet in my room one day?
Yes, maybe it is time you had a pet of your own.
Something small to start with. What about an ant?
Or a goldfish.
Yes. Or what about a dragon?
Dragon alarm! Fire-breathing dragon!
Dragon alarm!
Save the elf tree!
Sorry, Ben, we must all help.
The elf tree's in danger! Dragons breathe fire!
Phew! Looks like everything is under control. Anyway, back to your pet, Ben. What was it you wanted?
It was the dragon.
You can't have a dragon in your room! He could burn the house down! It's the most dangerous pet you could have in a tree!
Apart from Woodworm.
It's okay, everyone! My son is taking the dragon away!
Where can Dave live?
How about Gaston's house?
Yes, it'll be nice for Gaston to have a friend to stay.
Hi, Gaston.
We've got a visitor for you.
Look, he's drinking Gaston's water.
He's sleeping in Gaston's bed.
He's making himself at home.
Ben, you don't think Gaston minds sharing his home, do you?
No, I think he's pleased to have a new friend.
Look, Dave got bigger.
Oh, we'd better get him out of here while we still can. Hush!
I see the baby dragon is getting bigger.
Yes, Nanny, and it's impossible to find anywhere for him to live.
He needs to go home.
But where is his home?
Dragonland, of course. Mind you, it's a long, long way away.
My dad can fly us there in the elf plane. He'll be happy to take us.
What? Take a fire-breathing dragon on an aeroplane? Never!
The dragon's back! Sound the alarm!
Get that dragon out of here!
All right then, load the dragon. Ready for takeoff. How's the dragon? Not breathing any fire, is it?
Dave's not silly, Mr. Elf. He knows not to do it in a plane.
Everything okay back there?
Yes, Dad.
Don't do it again, Dave.
Nanny Plum, where is Dragonland?
Dragonland isn't marked on any maps. It's the only place the dragons can get some peace and quiet nowadays.
Here we are! Dragonland! I'll open the back of the plane. Get ready to chuck him out.
Chuck him out? Dad?
He can fly, can't he? Oh, all right, I'll land. But we mustn't stay long.
It's so hot here.
And everything's burnt.
Yes, Dave feels right at home.
Marvellous. Let's get going then, shall we?
Nanny, how big is a grown-up dragon?
Think of the biggest thing that you can think of. And it's bigger than that.
Bigger than a horse?
Much bigger.
Bigger than an elephant?
Yeah, you're getting there.
Wow.
A grown-up dragon is ginormous.
Right then, home time.
But we haven't said goodbye to Dave.
Okay, quickly.
Goodbye, Dave.
This is where you belong. This is your home. Don't worry, Gaston. Maybe Dave can come and visit you.
Wow, more dragons.
Lovely. Well, maybe we should be thinking about leaving.
Can't we stay a bit longer?
No. Run!
Bye-bye, Dave.
Right, fasten seatbelts and off we go! Whoa, looks like we got away with that one. Nice dragon. Don't breathe fire now. Don't breathe fire. Nice dragon. Whoa! It's a bit warm in here. Let's open the door and get some fresh air.
Gaston wants to play. Here, boy, fetch the stick.
Oh, the back door is open.